All right, well, I just fired off an email to Redcat. I don't feel that those gears should have stripped out like they did. Should I place blaming myself? Yeah, whatever, guy. I mean, I guess so. I'm just out here working on the Redcat thing here, the Vigilante. Not finding any issues. Well, I mean, other than my exploded gear, and I have to go ahead and fish the parts out. The diff fluid definitely did its thing. Problem is I have run out of the udder butter. The question was, do they make like a refillable syringe type deal? Like, do you just buy like the tub and refill this? I think that's probably the way to go. That way you can keep this syringe, because this syringe I have found is very worthy of use, man. It works perfect. But I'm not here to talk about the car RC stuff. I'm here just to talk about this Vigilante. Dude, and I thought my DBXLE 2.0 was my favorite, and then obviously I thought, you know, the Mongrel X, which is my Traxxas X Max that was converted into kind of like a semi-XRT with mongrelized parts on it. I just yeah, guy. The screws that hold on this gear were loose. Do I think that had anything to do with anything? No. The fluid that's inside, I'm gonna add more fluid to it. Probably gonna go with 1 million. I've got some 1 million Granite RC. I'm gonna go ahead and toss just a little bit of that in there. I ain't gonna clean nothing, because while the fluid looks black, that's kind of the way it should be, guy. I just gotta fish out all the broken gears and pieces and whatever, which is good because the majority of it looks like it stayed in here, and that's what's great about it. That also brings something into question. So I cooked bacon this morning. Has anybody used bacon grease as a differential lubrication? Meaning ring and pinion type of deal. So this is a ring gear. That is a pinion. Do not get it twisted. Stop calling it an input gear. This is a ring gear. That is a pinion. It's a friggin' pinion gear and a ring gear, guy. Get it straight. Anyways, taking this thing apart, very easy. I am noticing that grit and fine material does kind of make its way into this area. I'm not seeing anything bent like pin-wise. The pin plates, they seem okay. I'm surprised that they're as thin as they are, but they're not causing any issues. I will make sure I don't have any grit or any sand or anything like that in this. I will end up using this stuff right here, which is the Cow RC Moo Clean Industrial Grade Cleaner. It's basically just a high test. It's a high test version of like old brake clean is what I'm thinking. Because nowadays the brake clean that you get is so environmentally friendly. I don't think that is. And you know what? I hate to say it, man. As far as environmentally friendly goes, yeah, if somebody was like spraying this all over the planet, that's a different story. And if maybe there's a problem at the plant where the stuff is produced, but we ain't talking about that, dude. So, yeah. That's where I'm at. I don't know if you can see down there. Backyard track. Backyard track has been put on a little bit of a pause just because, dude, family, spending time with my wife. Rain. Crappy weather, dude. It all plays a part. I don't live in a bubble, so regular life, work, and all that good stuff is is what also keeps the Smiles for Miles going. So I'm just going to continue cleaning this thing. Just wanted to say I am here. I am going to do more work on that backyard track. The pile of dirt that the Frankensifter, somebody named it, the pile of dirt that Frankensifter has created, and the rocks, dude, the thing is a thing of beauty. The only thing I wish is I had a dedicated motor to vibrate the deck, the screen deck. So the screen deck is being vibrated right now by an old buffer that broke, and I was like, dude, the thing is still alive. I can't throw it away. Maybe I'll scavenge the cord. And I like took the thing and just stuffed it in a corner. Oh, dude, look at it. The amount of rocks that thing has screeded out, unbelievable. So I'll be back if I find any issues. Probably won't. You know what? Maybe I'll just leave this go. You know what? I want to watch videos, so see you later. Guess I might as well show you what I ended up getting for parts, I guess. So this was the package of parts that I got from Redcat Racing. The only thing that, you know, bites is obviously this stuff is coming from Arizona, so yeah, it does take a little bit of time to kind of get to the East Coast. So inside of here, we've got a whole plethora of parts. So I've got my ring gears, I got my gaskets, got my seals, got my gears, arms, uppers, lowers, got my pinion gear. I basically have everything that I thought I might need for this thing. So I'll be using obviously this right here, which is RER 26811 40 tooth, and I'll be grabbing up one of these, which is RER 26812. So a couple of these, the gasket's fine, hasn't torn or anything, but the screws for this were loose. I don't know if it leaked any oil or not, but the screws definitely did seem like they were loose. I've got basically everything in here. I've got more of these. I probably should have checked the packing list. I do have a case just in case I needed a case. I did want to have the shims. That was the only way I could figure out how to get the correct shims. But I've got upper and lower arms, another case. Yeah, I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Now, if you haven't seen the video that Chef Beardsley did, he put his truck through some sends. Now, not everybody's going to do that. Some people, that's what they're all about. I'm not necessarily, I think, anymore that kind of guy. I'm just kind of, I guess, now enjoying the drive, dude. I'm enjoying not really working on stuff because that means you broke something. And no, just because you broke something doesn't mean you're driving it. It's because you screwed up. But whatever, dude. So, but Chef Beardsley broke a shock tower ear. Or, yeah, he broke. What did he break? He broke something here, I think. Can't remember if it was the front or the back. So that's something that I probably should have got, but that'll be for the next ordering process. I don't see myself launching this truck with any stupidity anymore. I'm really enjoying the way this truck drives, man. Will I eventually get to that point? I don't know, guy. Maybe. Once I figure out my backyard track, you know, hopefully we'll get there. So it's early morning. I'm going to continue watching some videos. Again, if I come across something, I'll let you know. Was that I came across something? I'm going to put 1 million in there, just a little bit, just to add to the fluid that I kind of lost by taking this thing apart. And it's just going to tighten up the rear end just a touch more because we'll be mixing with the other fluid. I'm not sure what fluid was already in there. May have been 500K, I don't know. I do have... Come on, dude. You serious? I do have fluid. You got words for that, man. Oh, if you haven't seen the Tom Brady roast on Netflix, I suggest you go watch it. I suggest you go watch it, dude. It brought comedy back to the real. So I did put just a small little bit of the 1 million that I had in there. The fluid that's in there is going to just kind of mix and it's going to keep everything lubricated. I did end up tearing up the gasket, so I guess it's good that I did buy a gasket kit. I did also, I used this on the bearings, and while I was assembling it, I don't know if you can see this, when I was assembling everything, I used it like an assembly or a pre-lube. So, filled that bearing with the same thing and then assembled everything. New pinion gear. And I also put the PTFE coating on that. Here's the broken gear with the broken pinion tooth. So there also was a broken pinion tooth on there. As well as the ring gear. Had a bunch of teeth, which I already knew. So, new gasket, 1 million, mixed with the original and the PTFE SKYRC bearing lubrication I put inside of the bearings. I actually didn't put it inside that bearing, but whatever. I ain't tearing this thing all apart. I'm gonna go ahead and torque down these screws, and then we'll install the diff, clean out all the parts, and then we'll just take it from there. Thing about this hobby too, right, is trying different things. This is not a conventional way of doing things. This is not the right setup, but this is the way I chose to try this. What I did is I actually mixed the ultra thin oil with the SKYRC lube, and it definitely made it more slick. Now, whether if that's going to be a good idea or not, I'm not entirely sold on. It's going to create a little bit of a mess, I believe. But is the mess going to be worth the usage? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the gears should get that slick lubrication that they need, because obviously you can't fill these gears with fluid. At times they're kind of like missing that slick surface. So what I was thinking was, if I watered it down, and with that PTFE, granted the PTFE I guess has to dry or whatever it is. Dude, if you don't ever try something, you'll never know. You guys want to come out? Alright, so basically the truck is done. Not basically. The truck is done. Put it all together. Best way to kill a pack. Dude, the best way to kill a pack is chuck it in a truck and burn it up. So while this backyard track is still under its revisions, it's not ready to. The best way to burn up a pack is to actually use it. So I'm gonna burn up these packs and see what happens. I'm glad to have this thing back. It's still kind of wet out here, but I love this truck, man. I really do. And yes, sometimes it is the body. It's the truck body that you see. No smoky goodness, you'll see it's all wet. But I haven't hit this jump with this truck. So it's not hittable. What the hell was that, dude? Alright, let's take it easy. Let's figure out this jump. Okay, it is hittable. Still feel like the center diff sun gears are junk. Ooh, Jesus, God. Hear that? Can't tell if it's my sun gears in the center diff or what. Oh, Jesus. Nope. I still think the sun gears are junk. I feel like I'm hearing them. Now see that piece of wood. Why is that just out there? It's just out there trying to kill the truck. So all this stuff I've got to cut up and burn. Oh. Does sound like my sun gears are junk. So the back track is getting better, it's just a very slow process. Hear it? Definitely sounds like it too. Yeah, Sunday is a definitely blow. I've got new ones. I have no air control. Well, I shouldn't say no air control. Just trying to correct with these tires and this current pinion setup, but still this truck is mint, dude. Don't even tell me. I better not have diff issues again. That sounded weird. Oh my god, dude. Rear diff is blowing already? It is. Rear diff is completely blown again. This ain't right. Are you fucking serious, dude? No fucking way should these diff gears be blown. What the fuck is going on here? That's absolutely BS. You know, there's a word, S happens, right? So what I did want to do is I'm going to bring these in. I want to see what we're looking at for battery discharge. Dude, just to show you how little I feel that this truck was just ran. I mean, you saw it. Do you feel yourself that this truck should have experienced that issue? I don't. Dude, it makes me not even want to put in the other gears. Alright, battery pack number 1. These are from Buddy RC. Came with the WAV Racing. So this battery is coming in at, alright, 26%. 25%. Dude, why do you think I came up with that team not one pack thing, man? Because it's a reality. I definitely don't feel as though I am to blame for that, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe. But no, dude. As soon as one gear blew out, that was it. I was just like, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the same thing with a rear end gear. Once you break a tooth, forget it, dude. Both gears need to be replaced. There ain't no, oh, it's going to be okay. Nah, because you scraped or scratched or chipped or something else in there. I mean, I suppose if you put it under a microscope, but no, you're replacing both gears. It's almost as if those gears should just point blank come as a set, dude. Dude, I'm ripped, man. I am ripped. I'm ripped, dude. I'm ripped. The fuck, dude. Go watch the Tom Brady roast. Go watch the Tom Brady roast, man. It was a riot. So if you don't like Tom Brady, all you do, dude, you gotta watch it. It was a stinking riot. It was on Netflix. Ah, dude, I'm ripped. Daisy, I'm ripped. Are you ripped? Yeah, you're ripped too, huh? Yeah. Don't even tell me. I better not have diff issues again. That sounded weird. No fucking way should these diff gears be blown. What is going on here?